Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hi. Are you working or okay? Why do you want to learn Excel?
Uh, I'm already working, but I would like to know more about advanced functions.
Okay, you are already working on Excel.
Yes, working in the sense I'm a working professional.
Okay. Like what do you know in Excel?
Basic functions. I've been in corporate since a decade.
Okay. Okay, fine. What about remaining people? Any of you are freshers?
Yes.
Okay, we know it. Who is saying fresher? Jyoti.
Yeah, I'm also fresh.
Okay. Okay, fine. Kishore.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Kishore.
Yeah, I'm listening. Hello, good morning.
I can hear you. Tell me.
Yeah, and
You are a working professional or a fresher?
yeah, I'm working, madam.
Working.
I'm
Working on
working.
Excel or any other?
No, not Excel.
Okay.
Sometimes in office they are giving the reports. I'm able to
Mhm.
do the reports. Yeah, that is why I want to learn the Excel.
Okay. Okay. Good. Parshuram, I think
Yeah.
just now he told, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm working professional, ma'am.
Okay. You
Already I'm
know.
working on Excel, but I want to know more like I want to work on the MIS reports,
Okay. You know basic Excel.
basic Excel.
Okay. Priyanka. Okay. Some issue, I guess. Venkatesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm working, ma'am.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know I know about the Excel, but
Okay.
I do advance Excel, ma'am.
You want to know more about Excel?
Advanced Excel.
Okay. Talari Gopi, Talani or Talari, both are different.
It's
Yeah,
thoroughly.
Okay, okay, yeah,
good morning. I think I'm speaking to Devi.
yeah. I'm Devi. Sorry.
Hi, Devi. Very good morning. I'm John Talari John Mazaya.
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
working professional. I'm into a supply chain management,
Mm-hmm.
central operations, pan India metrics.
Okay.
In order to, improve my Excel skills and learn advanced etiquettes in Excel, I wanted to take this course, Devi.
Okay. Great. Gopi.
Yeah, it's thoroughly. I'm also
Really.
working professional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Binu ready.
Yeah, hi Devi.
Hi.
I'm also working and I'm working in the reporting right now and I would like to learn more in Excel. That's why I want to start with basics and go up, like VLOOKUP and formulas, and I want to learn many more. That's why I wanted to start from the basics.
Okay. You are fresher. You are working. Okay. You are fresher. You working. You have some idea about physics. Fine. Okay, here we'll start from very basic level because some are freshers and most of the people are working people only. Most of them are working people only, but still we'll start from very basic. Okay, let me show you. I did not share my screen. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll start from like this is the flow actually. I'll explain you this later. Um, about Excel, what is Excel, why you want to, I mean, what we will do with Excel, history of spreadsheet, some basic information. Okay, and then differences between all the versions from 2003 to 2021 and Office 365. So what are the features added from each version and how many formulas we have in each version. Okay, and Excel UI, like what is tab, groups and options, all that. These are the like UI, keyboard shortcut keys, data types, number formatting. Okay, these are number formatting, so like how many ways you can see a number. Okay, how many ways you can see a number you can see in all these ways. Number you can see in number formatting, currency formatting, accounting formatting, date, okay, time, all this, how to convert from one format to another format. So here you will have some options. After that, we are going to learn custom formatting, like how to create your own formatting. Let's suppose I have a number like 1000. I don't want to see number 1000, just I want to see 1k. Okay, how to convert that number into that format. Not just that example, like that you have so many, like decimals, converting decimals, thousand separator. Okay, see, these are the different increase decimal, decrease decimal, percentage formats. Okay, suppose if you have a negative number, how to show that negative number in red color and green, I mean positive number in green color, some different formattings. Okay, how to hide the data in the selected range using number formatting options. So all that you are going to learn here in the number formatting. Okay, then we'll go with clipboard options. Like clipboard is this cut, copy, paste. Already you know about what is cut, copy, paste, right? But in Excel we have an advanced feature like paste special. Paste special, like in paste special, you have all these options. See, paste all is nothing but pasting everything. Okay, but from the source I just want to copy formula but not the value. Example, like I have a sum formula in one cell, the same sum formula I want to paste in different cell. Not just for a sum formula, sum formula we can write easily, but sometimes we will write some complex formulas or lengthy formulas. Okay, so every month suppose I'm creating a accounting sheet, accounts related sheet. Okay, in January month I created one, there I wrote some formulas. In February I need to create one more. Instead of writing the same formulas again from January sheet, I want to just copy the formulas and paste it in a different sheet. So like that, how to copy formulas from one cell to another cell, just the values, only formatting I want to copy from source, only comments I want to copy from source, only validations. What is validation? Let's take an example like mobile column. See, this is a demo session. If you don't understand, don't worry. Okay, just I'm trying to explain you like what you are going to learn in Excel. That's it. Actual session I'll start from very basic. No worries. Okay, so validation, what is validation? I'll take a different sheet. I have a column called mobile. Okay, in mobile column, usually cell will accept any kind of data. Let's take, I'm entering some number. Is it accepting? Enter some, sorry, enter some text, it is accepting. Enter some invalid number, accepting. Logical value, some true, accepting. But is it a valid mobile number? No. So I want to restrict cells to take a particular type of data. What kind of data? Only number. That is my first condition. If it is number, is that fine? No. I'll enter some number 1. Is it a valid mobile number? No. Second condition is what? It should be a 10-digit number. Length should be equal to 10. That is your second condition. Okay. I'll enter 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9 and 0. Is it a valid mobile number? No. Or I'll enter some 10 zeros. Is it a valid mobile number? No. My third condition is it should start with at least 6. Okay. So my first digit should be 6. At least 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, anything. Or if you want to give any other condition, you can. Okay. Second condition is length should be equal to 10. Third condition is it should be a number. So how to apply that? Let me, here now it is accepting everything, right? But I'll apply some validation on this. Select the range. Okay, go to data tab, data validation, and here I'll take something custom. I'll explain you this in our data tab concept. Okay, equal to, I'll say and of, is this cell value, is it a number or not? Is number is a formula that will check whether it is a number or not. Second one, length of this cell should be equal to 10. That is my second condition. Okay. Third one is left of this cell value should be greater than or equal to 6. I kept all these 3 functions in and. And means if it is satisfying all the condition, then only it will accept. You have 2 functions in Excel, and function and R function. And will, if all the conditions are satisfied, then only it will accept and function. Or any one of the condition. Now in this case, it should satisfy all the 3 conditions. So I kept all the 3 functions in AND form. Okay. Say okay. Now try to enter text. It will not accept. Enter number 1 to 3 because length is not equal to 10. Okay, I'll enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Not accepting. So what I'll do, here I'll say 6. Now it will accept. Okay, try to enter 5. It won't because we are saying greater than or equal to 6. Is it clear? This is a validation. We wrote some formula in the selected range. Okay, I have a different sheet. There also I have a column called mobile. I need to write this formula again in the range, right? So instead of that, what you can do? You can paste only number formatting from the source. Sorry, validation from the source. Validation is nothing but a data validation. Okay. So that is one thing. Like that, you have some options in page description. And this is very, very important concept. So that we will cover in the clipboard. Okay. Then orientation. Okay, let me talk about this number formatting also. One example. Equal to rand between of, I'm giving some -10 to plus some values. And in some places I have zeros. Okay. In some places I have text. In this range, let me copy this. Select the range, format cells. So I told you number you can convert into different formats, right? So in custom format, you can create your own format. So here, what I want to see, if you end in this range, if you have any negative number that I want to see in red color. Okay, positive number in green color, text in blue, and 0 in yellow color. Okay, so I'm saying green 0, red minus 0, blue, sorry, yellow, blue. So first category indicates, here you will have four, not four conditions, four four options actually. All these four options are separated with a semicolon. Okay, first portion, this is second portion, third portion, fourth portion. For first one indicates positive number. Whatever color you will enter in this first portion, that will apply to positive numbers. In the second portion, whatever you enter, that will apply to negative number. So in place of negative, I gave red. Third one indicates 0. Fourth one indicates text. Say okay. So now see, in this range, wherever you have positive number, there you have green color, negative number in red color, and zeros in yellow, a text in blue. Okay, this is number formatting, custom number formatting. Okay, so how to do all this, you are going to learn. Let me do one more example. I'll copy this, select this range, again custom, and I'll say green, okay, 0, red, semicolon minus 0. Third part, I'm not giving anything. I just simply closed third semicolon. In place of third category, I'm not giving anything. Then blue. So for which we gave color? Only for positive, negative, and text. Say okay. So in this range, if you have any zeros, that it will hide because you did not give any color. Are you getting it? Okay. Let me select this range now. Go to format cells, custom, give green, semicolon, red, semicolon, semicolon. I just gave three semicolon. Compulsory you have to give 3. I'm not writing anything for last category also now. Now tell me what will happen. You can see only positive and negative, but not text and number. Text and 0. Copy. I'm pasting only values now. Okay. Select the range, format cells. I'm giving 3 semicolons. Now tell me. Did I give anything for positive category? Negative? 0? Text? Say okay. You can't see anything in the range. Just for your reference, I'm applying border C. If you keep your cursor here, you have a number -2. But are you able to see here? Here, see, 7. We have number, but you are hiding it using custom format. What sometimes, when you are creating the reports, you need to hide some data which you don't want to show to users. So what usually we do, maybe we will hide the sheets, or we will apply some font color and background color, both are same, so that nobody can see. Or we will hide the rows, whatever you don't want to show, maybe some for rough calculations, correct? Or if you have some sensitive information, maybe you want to hide it. So in that case, you can use these options. Clear? So in detail, more about this, we are going to learn in our number formatting options. Okay, clear? Next. After number format, sorry, where are we now? Yeah, number format. Then clipboard. In clipboard, we are going to learn cut, copy, paste special. See, in detail, you will have some theory about that option, what is that option, and with example. You are going to learn this. Okay. Then adding options, keep blank, paste link, whatever options you have in the space to special, you're going to learn this. Next one, orientation. Okay, orientation will come under this here. Yeah. Font related options. After clipboard, font. Most of the people know about it. What is font name, font size, bold, italic? It's not required, but if you are, some people may be using first time this application, so just overview I'll give you here. Font related options, alignments, okay, orientation, indent levels, wrap text options, merging, unmerging, that you are going to learn in this font and alignments. Okay, then orientation also will come here. How to change the angle of the text, that is orientation. Then conditional formatting, based on the conditions, how to format the cells. Let's take, I'll go here, I'm entering some marks. Okay, marks value is 23. I'll change the color to red. What did you understand now? What is the meaning of 23? What is the meaning of red color? Not 20. Negative means marks 23 red means fail. I'll keep the same in green color. Now, pass. How you are saying without saying, like, we don't know the value, right? Based on the colors, we can identify some information, right? So colors tell something for us in the data analysis. So in conditional formatting, we are going to apply some colors based on the conditions. Why conditional formatting? I'll take same marks column. I have some numbers like 1 to 100. My requirement is, if the value is greater than or equal to 35, then change the background color to green. And if it is less than 35, then change the color to red. I'll say this is 48 green, 86 green, 99 green. Either you have to do like this, or if you know filter options, we'll go here greater than 34, nothing but from 35 onwards. It will filter the data, then select the range, apply green color. Okay, and let's take less than 35. I'll change the color to red. Okay, by mistake, instead of 36, I entered 26. Okay, instead of 36, I entered 26. So what I'll do, I'll change this number to 36. Is it changing the color now? No. Why? Because we manually gave the color. It will not change. But in conditional formatting, if you give the condition, whenever the condition is satisfied, it will apply the color. That is conditional formatting. So let's do the same thing here. Select the range, go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and here I'll say greater than 34. I want to highlight this with green color. Say okay. Again, less than 34 in red color. Say okay. Okay. Now I'll change this 26 to 36. Once the moment you press enter, it will change the color automatically. Okay, that is conditional formatting. So in conditional formatting, you have all these options: highlight, cell rules, top bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets. Okay, so you are going to learn these options with this data set, and these are the requirements. Here you will have question, and based on this data, we are going to perform this conditional format. Okay, color scales, data bars, and for practice you will have some example here. So in this, You're going to learn only static conditional formatting. Whatever options we have, we are going to apply that options. But you have one more option called new rule. New rule is based on formulas, based on Excel formulas. That is nothing but a dynamic conditional format. That option you are going to learn once we are done with the formulas part. Still we are in home tab only. So you don't know anything about formulas. So we'll stop that dynamic conditional formatting here. Once the formulas part is done, again I'll come back to home tab and complete this dynamic conditional format. Okay. Next one is format as table. Okay. So we have so many advantages with format as table. If you see here, this is a normal table. Okay. I'll take a basic example again. Let me copy this. Paste here. Okay. Is it looking like a table? No. What I'll do? I'll apply some borders. What about now? Is it looking like a table now? Okay. And in Excel, you have default table designs. Let me apply some color. My table has header. Say okay. So this is format as table and this is manually formatted table. So what is the difference? Did you find any differences here? Yeah, what are the default? You are getting a drop down. Okay. Colors like banded colors. Banded colors means row by row it's filling with some color. Correct? Yeah. What else?
If you click on that,
Huh.
highlighting to show you.
Which one?
Like if you click on Kaveri, it is showing the name of that box.
Here also it will show. That is the formula bar. It will show you anyways. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm adding one more column. After employee name, let's take, I have a column called salary. Salary, some 1,000, 2,000, some values I have. Okay, this is normal table. Let's go here and enter salary. What did you understand? It's not conditional formatting. It will apply the formatting to the newly added columns and newly added rows also immediately. But here you need to apply the formatting again. Okay. And you'll have some more like a default. You will have default names to the table. Okay, I'll show you here. Here default you will have some name to the table, and you can insert slicers. Let's take a slicer option here. This is slicer. This is like a filter option. Okay, this slicer you can apply only if it is a formatized table. If it is a normal table, you can't apply. Okay, other than that, you have so many options. I'll tell you that. Apart from that, if you want to create dynamic pivot tables, dynamic charts, dynamic formulas, everywhere, if it is a formatized table, it is possible. Okay, all the dynamic things you can do if it is a formatized table. If it is a normal table, it is a static. You have to change the range for pivot table and for chart, and for formulas also you have to change the range. Assume like I have a small example, I'll take it. Let me take a marks column. Okay, marks I have 10, 20, 30, right? So copy this, paste here. It is a normal data, right? I'll apply here formatized table. Okay, I'm writing here equal to sum of this range. Okay, center 60. Write the same here also. What it is taking? Table to marks column. Is it taking the cell references? This is called structured reference. Structured reference. You'll have a table name, then column names. Center you will have the same 60. Enter 40 here. Okay, it's coming now, but actually it won't come. If it is a formatized table, then only it will come. If it is a normal table, it won't come. You try, maybe in latest version it is coming like this, but if you enter a new row, that won't reflect in the formula, that won't reflect in the pivot table, in charts, everywhere. Okay, let me take one more example. I'll select this, go to insert, I'm inserting some chart. Okay, let me select this also, I'll insert some chart. You had 50. Are you getting marks here? 50. Let me do the same thing now here. That will add automatically. That is dynamic chart. Even in the pivot table also. When you are creating the pivot table also, if it is a formatized table, then you will get dynamic pivot table. Okay. Then after this, you are going to learn some cell related styles, like how to convert your, let's take a, you have a hyperlink. Right? There is no hyperlink option. Okay. If you have a hyperlinks, you want to, it's not looking like a hyperlink, then how to convert into hyperlink cell format? You have a total row. Let's take, it is a total of all this, right? But is it looking like a total? So what I'll do, I'll go to cell styles and I'll keep this. Like this. Some formatting, cell related formattings you will have in the cell styles. Okay.
What is the meaning of
Hyperlink. Hyperlink is like a, suppose you have google.com, www.google.com. When you are clicking on that link, it will navigate to that particular page, right? That may be page or some other file, okay, or mail ID, link to something else is a hyperlink. Okay. Next one, how to insert sheets, workbooks, cells, rows, columns, and what are the, okay, here I think already I kept it. Yeah, cell related options, cells. Okay, inserting, creating workbook, close workbook, create sheet, delete sheet, inserting cells, rows, columns, delete cells. What are the shortcut keys? Hiding rows, columns, renaming sheet, moving sheet from one position to another position, changing the tab color, some basic options you will have in the cells. Okay, and finally, filling options. Like after these, you will have this fill options. Sorry, not this one. This fill option. How to fill something from. First of all, how to navigate to different cells. From here to how to navigate to down. From here directly I want to move to end. What are the shortcut keys? Move to right side, move to up, left. How to fill the values down, right, in the selected range. Okay, you want to enter some numbers from 1 to 10. What you will do? We'll enter 1 and 2, select both and drag it down. Or maybe you'll enter first number and hold control and drag it down. What if you want to enter numbers from 1 to 100? Will you drag it down like that? It will take time and we don't know where to stop, right? So 1 to 100 also fine. Suppose you want to enter from 1 to 1000. So you have an option called fill series. You will enter the start number and you will enter the last value, so that it will fill values from the start number to the last number. That is fill series option. In that fill series, how to fill the dates, how to fill the numbers, how to fill alternate numbers are based on particular interval, like 0, 5, 10, 15, like that, how to enter that, you are going to learn in the fill series option. Okay. So in fill options only, you will have justify and flash fill. That this flash fill option is available from 2013 Excel. I'll take some example about it. This is also important option. Flash fill. Okay. Suppose let's take some data. You have a full name. You want to get first name and last name. You can get it using formulas, using left formula, right formula, that you can do that. Or you can do that using flash fill option. Let me enter Adam manually. Say Control E is nothing but flash fill shortcut key. It will fill all the first names automatically. Okay, I'll say Cohen. Control E. Without writing any formula, simply once you enter the first value, based on the first value, it will try to understand the pattern what we are looking. Based on that, it will fill the remaining values. First value you need to enter. Let me write here, suppose Adam underscore Cohen @gmail.com. I'm trying to create some mail ID. Now say Control E. It will do the same thing for remaining also. Okay, that is flash fill. In flash fill, you are going to learn so many examples. Again, that is important concept. Okay, and some clear option how to clear the data and find and replace options. Okay, so these options, find and replace. How to find a value if we have some background color. How to find a value. Suppose I want to find out Microsoft. We have Microsoft here in so many places, but in some places you have Microsoft in small case, and in some cases we have in uppercase. In some cases we have Microsoft with font color. So based on the conditions also you can find out that text. How to get that, that you are going to learn in find and replace options. Something you want to replace with some value, want to replace with a different value. So that you are going to learn in find and replace options. That's about that home tab. So once we are done with the home tab, then I'll go back to formulas. So in formulas, you're going to learn some 150 to 200 formulas. You have so many formulas, like nearly 500 formulas, but we don't use all that formulas in real time. Something like trigonometry formulas, engineering formulas. You have so many formulas, all that we don't use in real time. What formulas we are going to learn? Date and time. Okay, date and time formulas, logical formulas, if condition and are not, if error. Okay, all that logical formulas, text related formulas, information formulas, mathematical, statistical, lookup and reference formulas. These are the categories we are going to learn. Okay, if you want to learn more formulas, here we have a functions library. Okay, let me go to, suppose, the first some functions. Okay, so this is 471 formulas as of 2016. After that we have 2019, 21 Office 365. We did not update the set, but we'll update and give you. As of now, we have 522 formulas. Okay, so here version wise you will have formulas. If you see 2003, select, you have 341 formulas. So all that 341 formulas you will have here. If you want to learn something, you can click on that. It will go to Microsoft Help, and here you can see some description, syntax with example. If something is not discussed here, like as I said, we are going to learn only these formulas, right? If you want to learn anything else, you can learn from here. Okay, so sometimes what will happen, you are using one version. I explained you some formulas that you are not able to see in your system. Just check it here, which version of Excel you are using and from which version that formula is available. Okay, category wise you have formulas and version wise also. You want to know only date and time formulas. So in all the versions, these are the date and time formulas, 25 formulas. If you click on the hyperlink, some description and from which version that formula is available, and that related to which category, everything you have here. Okay, fine. Let's go to tasks list. Now today I explained you date and time formulas. So once we are done with the formulas, we will give you some tasks about it. On home tab also you have some tasks here. Only on home tab some options. After you learn date and time formulas, if you click on date and time, you will have some real-time tasks based on these formulas. Say find out salary of your person based on the below information. What you have, month is 1/4/2016. Salary per month is 25,000. That person took 2 leaves and paid leaves 1. And what we need to know, how many days we have in that month, how many working days we have in that month, how many holidays, salary per day, total leaves, find out the final salary. Okay, let's take one more example, 7 task. Fixed salary is 4,50,000. PF is 2% on the fixed, and the person joining date is this and relieving date is this. What is the total PF amount that we need to pay to that employee? Okay, or one more task. You have a principal amount 20,000. Interest is 2 rupees for 100. Okay, and start date is this and end date is this. What is the interest amount we need to pay? These are purely based on date and time. Okay, because first day you know only date and time formulas. Second day you will learn logical formulas. In logical tasks, you will have tasks based on date and time and logical combinations. Date and time logical combinations. Third day, after text formulas, you will have in text task, date and time, logical text combination, mixing tasks. So at the end of the day, in lookup and reference, you will have all the formulas combination tasks. Okay. So if you see lookup and reference, see you have some 33 tasks. You can see here you need to use combination of all the formulas, not only just some tasks. You will have some 10 or 15 tasks you will have purely based on lookup and reference. After that you will have combinations. So if you are able to do all these tasks, you can do any kind of task in real time. Okay, so you won't get this kind of complexity also in the real time. And if you are able to do these tasks, you can able to perform any task in real time. Just you need to practice this. Okay, fine. Once suppose I gave some task today, if you are not able to do, you can ask me in the next day, or we will have a WhatsApp group, right? I hope everyone is in the WhatsApp group. You can post your question there, I'll answer. Okay, fine. So once we are done with the formulas part, again I'll come back to dynamic conditional formatting. I'll complete that home tab. Okay, then one by one tabs. Insert tab, In insert tab, you will have pivot tables, how to insert shapes, pictures, smart arts, charts. In charts, again, you will have some so many kinds of charts there, like line chart, column chart, okay, combo chart, combination chart, map chart, okay, funnel chart. So you'll have some, I'll show. Funnel chart, area chart, map chart, histogram chart, waterfall chart. Some nearly 10, 10 to 15 different kinds of charts we will explain you, and what is the use of the chart, when to use which chart. Okay, for which kind of data we need to use which kind of chart, that you are going to learn. Then dynamic charts, how to create dynamic charts. Okay, like let's have I have a data like January to December. I have a drop down January to December. If I select Jan, my chart should show me only January data. If I select Feb, it should show me only February data. So how to get that dynamic chart, that you are going to learn here. How to get dynamic chart using formulas, using named range. I'll tell you what is named range, and using format as table. All these three options I'll show. Okay. First of all, you're going to learn what is the terminology, like what is chart area, plot area, what is data series, data point. Okay. How to format each and every element, x-axis, y-axis, how many ways you can insert data, I mean, how many ways you can give input to the chart. So all that you are going to learn, and how to do the formatting of each element. Then I will show you list of charts, then dynamic. Okay. Then sparklines. Sparkline option is also available from 2010X. This is like a chart, but you can insert a chart in a single cell. Okay, I'll show you some example. Okay. I want to see NM1 performance from week 1 to week 4, whether it is increased or decreased. So what we will do, we'll select week 1, NM1 data from week 1 to week 4, and we'll go to chart. Just I want to see performance, so I'm selecting line chart. It is showing like in week 1 to week 2, it is decreased, again increased and increased. How many charts do you need to create like this? We have 8 employees, so we need to create 8 charts. And is it taking some space or not? If you create 8 charts, it will be clumsy. Okay. Apart from that, what are the other options we have? You can create a dynamic chart, only one chart. I'll keep a drop down like NM1 to NM8. Whatever name I'll select, I want to see only that chart. Okay. What if you have 1000 employees? Will you keep 1000 values in the drop down? Is it difficult or not to select a particular employee in the list? Right? So here we are inserting a spark line. Go to insert. Let me take line spark line. My data range is from here to here. Say okay. Drag it down. In the same cell itself, you can see the performance. You won't get options like chart all the options, but up to some extent, whether it is increased or decreased, just you want to see the performance, then you can use the sparkline option. And this is available from 2010. And in sparkline also, you have different kinds of sparkline, like line sparkline, column sparkline, winner loss, and how to do the formatting, and when to use which sparkline, that I'll explain here. Okay. Then slicers, timelines. What is slicer? Just now I explained you in the, you can slicer. Okay. This is available from which version? 2010 Sparkline. Okay. And slicer also available from 2010. This is like a filter option. That is like a filter option. Okay. I'll take month sales. Jan, Feb, March. Year also I'll keep. Okay. 2010. So go to insert and click on slicer. On year and month column, I want to apply the filters. Say okay. You will have like this. You can increase, decrease. You can apply different formattings here. Okay. So I'm selecting 2010. My data will show me only 2010. I'll say only Jan. Jan for all the years it will show. Just like a filter option. Why we started using this slicer? Because when you are analyzing the data, it is easy to use. Like people can able to understand which values we selected. When you are creating the dashboard, most of the times we are going to use the slicer options only. Based on the selection, it should show me different charts, dashboards, right? There we are going to use these slicers. And we have one more option called timeline. Timeline also just like a slicer only, but this timeline works only for date related columns. Date related columns. Let me insert here date, some date, any column. Okay. Now let me insert a timeline. So okay, first of all you need to create a pivot table to create this timeline option. I'll create a pivot table in the existing worksheet here. Say okay, sales by month. Okay, so go to timeline. Where is time? Here. You will see just like a slicer, but is it showing all the columns? No, only date related columns you can see here, because timeline works only for date related columns. Say insert, say okay. You can see like this horizontal notation. Okay, see these are the dates. This is showing year, then months. What, suppose you want to see quarters, 2009 quarter 1 to quarter 4, or just you want to see years, select year. Years you have so many, that's why it is showing like this. Okay, what I'll do one thing. See, now you can see only 9 and 20, 2019 and 20. I'm selecting 20. Is it changing the report? Yeah, I'll say quarter wise you have. So 2020 quarter 1 to quarter 1 I'm selecting. Based on that it will change the report. Okay. This is a horizontal notation, works only for date and time. And this is Like you can change the notation here, but vertically it will show you by default and it works for any call. Both are like a filters. And this timeline option is available from 2013. Okay, clear? Next. And some more hyperlink options, some text, how to insert text box, headers, footers, how to give rich headings, inserting object, all that you are going to learn here in the insert tab. Then page layout tab, this is related to printing options. Printing options like you want to print this document in A3 size paper, A4 size paper. Vertical you want to print, horizontal you want to print. My data is not fitting in the page, then how to fit the data in the page. Okay, the same header I want to get it in all the pages, how to get that. So that all that printing related options you will have in the page layout. Okay, then formulas. Formulas, as of here the formulas option is done. As I said, that date and time, logical, all that will come here only. Okay, apart from that you have some more options like define names, formula auditing. Okay, now I want to see, I wrote a formula, I want to see based on which values I select, I created that formula, input cell values. Example I'll take, I have a 10 and 20. So write equal to sum of 30, right? Click on trace precedent. This 30 is coming from 10 and 20. Okay. This 10 is, I'm removing the arrows. This 10 is input to 30. Okay. Just I want to see formula instead of value. Or you have errors in this page. You want to check where we have errors. Okay, like I'm entering 10 by 0. You will have a error like divided by 0. I kept my cursor here, error checking. It will go to that error, help on this error, calculation step, ignore error. So you'll have some error options. Evaluate formula. You wrote a complex formula, you want to check step-by-step execution. In which step what value is coming. Usually once the moment you press enter, you will get an output, right? But what if you have a lengthy formula and you want to see whether you got expected output in each step? Step-by-step execution is evaluate formula. Watch window and calculation options, all that formula related options you will have in the formula step. Okay. Then next important tab is data tab. This data tab, how to get data from other applications, like you have data in SQL server. Okay, you want to get data from SQL to here to create some report. Once you give the connection, just you will create the report and every time you will refresh it. That's it. Whatever data is in SQL, that will come here. Or you don't want to get the data, just you want to create the report here. Okay, without dumping the data from SQL to here, just you create a pivot table, suppose. Okay, by giving the connection. So every time you will refresh it, you can see the report here, but the data is in the SQL server. Or you want to give connection from Excel to website. Or you want to give connection from Excel to some notepad file. Data is in different application, but you want to give the connection. Or you want to get data from that application to here. So that you are going to learn here in the get and transform data. Still here the same options, queries and connections, refreshing. Maybe for every 5 minutes it should refresh automatically. How to set the time, that you are going to learn in this. Okay. Then sorting, filters. You know, normal sorting and filter option. You will have some advanced filter options also. Okay, advanced sorting options, level by sorting. Okay, advanced filter option that I'll explain here. Text to columns, remove duplicates, flash fill options, data validation. What is data validation? how to restrict the cells to accept a particular kind of data, just like a mobile column. So you'll have so many options again here in the validation. How to create a dynamic data validation, dependent data validation. Example, drop down, creating a drop down. In creating drop down, also assume like you have a state column, state drop down. If I select a particular state, second drop down should show me only relevant cities related to that selected state. Dependent drop down. How to do that you're going to learn in the data validation. Okay. Then what if analysis, here you will have scenario manager, goal seek, data tab, and how to get data from different data consolidation. You have data in different sheets, how to get it in the single sheet, that you will have here. Grouping, ungrouping, getting subtotals, all that options you're going to learn in the data tab. Okay. Then review tab. Review tab is for protection options. You don't want to allow others to open the workbook first of all. When they're opening, it should ask me password. Okay. Or you are able to open, but nobody should be able to enter the data, edit the data. Okay, that is protect sheet. They should not be able to create a new sheet or delete the sheet, changing the tab color, structural operation they should not do. Or you want to give permission to a particular range, only they should be edit that particular range. Or you want to log the cells, nobody even should not select the cells. Or you want to hide the formulas. Okay, you wrote a complex formula, you don't want to allow others to see the formula, you want to hide it. How to hide the formulas. So all that protection related options you will learn in the review. And finally, view tab is just for a view purpose. This is easy. These are grid lines. See, if I'm unhiding it, you can't see the grid line. This is formula bar. Okay, headings, zoom options, keeping two workbooks side by side to work parallelly. Okay, views, you can change page break preview, page layout view. All these are view related options. Okay, finally, once we are done with all the tabs, pivot tables, charts, we are going to learn some live dashboard. Like our dashboard is even you have tasks here also. Okay, totally you will maybe some 300 tasks you have together all. See, some normal home tab basic tasks here. Okay, after that from 21 to 40 we'll have some basic tasks based on the formulas. Yes, you're for?
No, I'm sitting in this room actually.
Oh, okay, at 9 o'clock class.
Yeah, 9.
Just give me 5 minutes. Okay, these are some basic tasks. Okay, and then based on the tabs, these are tab related options. Okay, this is level 1 and level 2 is little complex than level 1. Some basic tests, beginner questions. So these are the tasks based on formulas, only purely based on the category wise. Okay, and finally you're going to learn a dashboard. This is for your practice. This is for when we are conducting the exam, like performance, to see the performance top 10 centers. Let's take, I'll explain with a small example. Don't worry. I'll take it. Let's take a sales data. This is sales data. Profit analysis in 2009. What is the profit? I want to see by region. Okay, profit by category wise, profit by segment, and profit by subcategory. In 2009, furniture, only furniture related I want to see. Okay, our January month, all the years. See, in central region and in east region, we are getting negative profit. We are getting loss. So why we will create the dashboard? To take some decision, to give some feedback. Suppose I want to remove some 10 employees from my company, whom we want to remove based on some analysis. What kind of analysis you will do? Based on which data? Maybe students information, employees information, okay, HR information, hospital information. So what kind of reports you want to create? Before that, you have to decide what is your data, what kind of decisions you want to take. Based on that, you need to create your report. Okay, suppose I am a East region manager. What do you want to see? In my region, in which year I am getting more profit and in which year I am getting less profit. In which month we are getting less profit. In that particular, which area we are getting more and which area we are getting less sales. Why we are getting less sales? What we need to do to improve our sales. On a particular product, we every time you are getting loss. Why to sell that product? Yes or no? So who is doing less sales? That I want to see. Based on that, maybe I'll give some feedback to that employee, or maybe I'll give less bonus to that employee, or I'll increase, salary increments I will decide based on that sales. Yes or no? So what do you want to decide? What kind of feedback you want to give? What kind of decisions you want to take based on the report? That is your dashboard. Okay, so that your two dashboards I'll explain you at the end of our classes. That is our overall picture. Okay, first day you won't get anything, don't worry. So maybe you're feeling you have very complexity in nothing else. I'll start from very basic level, like what is row, what is column, what is cell. Okay, what is sheet, what is workbook. I'll start from very basic from tomorrow. Okay, hope no questions. Online guys, any questions?
No, ma'am, it's good.
Okay.
Devi, can I like have a discussion like one-on-one
Yeah, sure.
after this session?
Yeah, sure. Your
Yeah.
name? 1 second.
My name is Rahul.
Rahul. Can you call on
Yes, Rahul.
8686 number so that I'll pick that in 5 minutes?
Okay, fine. Like, did I have
Sorry?
day before yesterday I spoke with somebody. Like,
Yeah, call
was
on
it you or one
go.
moment.
No, call me on this number. In 5 minutes, I'll speak with you on same.
Okay. Just
8686 Call on this number.
86
I'll speak with you.
8686 83699 83699. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay. So
Okay,
every
I'll
day
give you a call.
after our class, I'll upload this file. Whatever class is going on, everything I'll upload in the drive. You will have access for the drive. Okay, just you need to download that. Practice first whatever we learned in the class. Then try to go with the tasks. దీంట్లో లేదు కవర్ అవ్వదు ఇక్కడ ఈ రోజు నేను ఏవైతే చెప్పానో మీకు అదే కవర్ అవుతుంది. Guys, any questions?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. If you don't have any questions, you can drop the call and you can talk to our front office guys for any questions. Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.